Hello, welcome everyone. So nice to be here with you all. It's good to see you. And so, right before I started this evening, I got an email for a prayer request. And, this is part of the practice of meditation, is you opening up and giving yourself permission to be humble, to be receptive, and to commune with that which is greater, that which is holy, that which is divine. And so often in life, we face struggle, we face confusion, we face our own insanity. Insanity, like sometimes we get a little nutty, we get carried away. Sometimes life throws us a major curveball. One of our good friends dies, or we get in a car accident, or we lose a job, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever it is. And so having a prayer-like attitude is very similar to having a meditative attitude of openness and receptivity. Prayer is basically, it's just meditation with words. It's asking the force of love, the force of compassion to come into our life, to bless us, to heal us, to hold us, to be with a friend, a family member. I can even say, a little bit of a smirk on my face, that I've prayed for, quote unquote, an enemy, someone who's driven me crazy. So as we pray for them, that they can just calm down, that they can relax, that they can deeply relax. Right now, I'm in a different part of the country than where I normally live. And I just feel a tremendous amount of angst in the air, where I'm at currently. People who are deeply suffering. And I can even admit that, there was a time earlier today when I was just looking out at the consciousness that I was surrounded by, and just seeing just deep and profound confusion in the eyes and the hearts and the bodies of so many. And it was actually a little heartbreaking. And so when we see something that, in a sense disturbs us, we can judge it. That's a normal human response. Or we can open to it, invite a sense of love, a sense of healing, a sense of consciousness to come forward. And so prayer is very much, it's like spoken word meditation is basically what it is. And we're inviting a transmission of something greater to come forward. To come forward. And so, I thought I'd just speak about this a little bit and just invite everyone into a state of receptivity, where you're receiving love, you're receiving openness, you're receiving peace. And if you have a friend, if there's a family member, I invite you to bring them forward in your consciousness, to see them held, in this difficult time. And of course, this prayer is open. If, there's an aspect of your own self that you want to bring forward, a place inside that feels harsh or heavy, a place that feels like a brick wall, or or if there's something within us where we feel addiction or unworthiness, we're just opening and inviting a flow of love to go in this direction. To go in this direction. And so if you haven't already, just close your eyes and just feel. Connect, open to that which is greater. So we're giving ourselves permission to take some deep, full belly breaths. Just breathing in and breathing out, relaxing the body. And I encourage you to feel the body, scan the body. Just gently notice. Is my body tight? Is it tense? Is there anywhere within me that is resistant? Closed off to life? Closed off to God? Closed off to that which is greater? And so we're just giving ourselves permission to breathe, to feel, to relax, to let go. And can you receive the peace that is here? The quietude, the silence, the deep, full belly breaths, just breathing in, breathing out. Can you receive the peace, the silence of this moment? Can you feel the spaciousness that's here? And can you invite this peace and this spaciousness to penetrate any egoic walls, any guarded aspects of oneself, any tightness or tension or trauma? We're giving ourselves permission to open, to let go, to receive the support that's here. So we're breathing in, breathing out. Feeling, receiving, experiencing. Just allowing yourself to be fully touched, fully embraced. by this gentleness, this silence. This spaciousness and openness which is here. And right away, as you give yourself permission to open, you relax the body, let go of the thoughts. Give yourself permission to let go of any guardedness or defendedness. You may notice this presence of light flowing into you, embracing your body, your form. You may even feel this descent of grace coming down from above. When you open yourself in a prayer-like way, in a meditative way, what you begin to discover is support is here. If you're deeply open, profoundly open, you may even notice that a profound level of support is here. Profound love and compassion. And so a great question is, are you open? Are you receptive? Are you willing to receive this most holy transmission? Or would you rather create a wall between you and life? I invite you all to take some deep, full belly breaths. Relax the throat chakra, the shoulders. Some of us have a coat of armor on our chest. Both in front of the heart and behind the heart. And if that's you, I invite you just to take that armor off. Breathe, soften, trust. It's okay to open. It's okay to receive. So we're breathing in, breathing out. I invite you all to relax your solar plexus, your hara, pelvis, the pelvic floor. Your legs, your feet. You give yourself permission to fully relax, fully open. And receive the goodness of your being, the goodness of your heart. Simultaneously, the goodness of God, the goodness of grace. Breathing in, breathing out. And if there's any place within you that is serious, I encourage you to relax that. If there's any place that is controlling, trying to do meditation correctly, can you relax that? If there's any place that's thinking, can you just gently relax that? Simply be here now. Receive what's here. Open to what's here. Deep, full belly breaths. Just breathing, opening, relaxing. Can you let yourself be loved? You let yourself be held and supported. For all of our lives, we have this egoic conditioning that says, I have to do, I have to support, I have to build, I have to defend, I have to produce. I'm going to invite you all just to relax. Relax that doing. Give yourself permission to receive. Receive this moment. Receive the goodness, the spaciousness, the strength of your true nature. Can you breathe? Can you relax and open? And receive the compassion of the universe, the love of the universe. And breathing in, breathing out. For those of you who are sensitive, you may notice this deepening taking place in the room. You feel this profound presence of peace from head to toe. The whole energetic body is gently lighting up. Deep, full breaths. Can you deeply relax your solar plexus, your hara, pelvis, and allow this light to give birth in you, as you. Yes, breathing in, breathing out. Feeling, experiencing simply acknowledging this quiet radiance flowing throughout your being. This quiet radiance. Profound peace. What you are. Breathing in, breathing out. From this space of openness, this space of radiance, I invite you just to gently to notice, is there anywhere in this body, in this form, where I'm holding myself back, where I'm contracted, where I'm numb? I feel a sense of deadness. Is there any heaviness in my psychological nature, in the chakras? Is there anything here that I'd be willing to lift up to God and let go. I'd be willing to give back to life and let go. It can even be a friend or family member. We just lift them up. And invite all the compassion of the universe to hold them, to love them, to take this old pain from me, this ache, this struggle, this addiction, this confusion. So if there's anything within you that's closed off, I invite you just simply to see it as being held. Held in the light, supported by the peace that's here, the spaciousness that's here. The quiet strength and sanity which is here. So yes, breathing in, breathing out, feeling, experiencing. The fullness of this moment. So I invite you all simply to notice, what is it that's here right now that's awake, that's aware. What is it that's here right now that is silent, tender, beautiful? So yes, breathing in, breathing out. Smiling at your divinity, your goodness. While giving yourself permission to be held. Giving yourself permission to be loved. To be supported. Breathing in. Breathing out. feeling, experiencing. And of course, letting go. Can you let go of that which does not serve you? Let go of that which is unnecessary. Whether it's persistent thoughts, a controlling nature, an argument with someone who's not here. Story of this or that. Can you let it go? And be here now. Open, receptive, innocent, awake. Breathing in, breathing out. Prayer like receptivity. Feeling, experiencing the holiness of your being, your Buddha nature. Awake, aware, innocent, divine. You may notice a pressure coming down from above. Can you open? Can you receive? What's here this moment? And you receive this love, this light. Allow your sense of self to expand. Can you be greater than what you previously knew yourself to be? You allow your consciousness to expand. Be this hugeness. Be this light. Be this immensity. Breathing, feeling, letting go. And receiving the hugeness, the immensity of your being. What's here that's waking up? deep in the heart, deep in the belly. What's here that's waking up? I give myself permission to let go of fear, let go of resistance. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling, experiencing. What's coming forward when you give yourself permission to let go so deeply? Are you willing to let go of your fight, your agitation, quiet resistance? Whatever it is that's holding you back. You take a deep breath and give yourself permission just to let go. And receive the hugeness of your being. The hugeness of what's here this moment. So by now, you must feel this incredible immensity. Waking up in the space of the third eye, the throat, the heart. Making its way down through the solar plexus, the belly. can even be a little disorienting. The power that's here this evening. Can you trust this hugeness? This light, this love. You give yourself permission to be profoundly humble, childlike. What's here that's beyond thought, beyond emotion, beyond age and gender? What's here that's profoundly awake? Profoundly awake and innocent and free. Breathing, feeling, letting go. You are loved. Each and every one of you, profoundly loved by the Most High. Can you receive this grace, this light, this blessing? Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxed, receptive, and free. This is your true nature. Relaxed, receptive, and free. So I invite you all to allow your hearts to be transmitters. Allow this light, this love, this grace to shine out to our world. Blessing friends and family, those we know, those we don't. Seeing our species evolving, outgrowing the old, habitual, egoic way of being. More fully stepping into our divinity, our light, our love, our compassion. Seeing the whole world blessed. The sun, the moon, the stars, the planet, the oceans, the rivers, the cities, the suburbs, the forest. All of life being blessed. So breathing in, breathing out, gently smiling, thanking yourself for taking the time to join together with the Sangha, sharing this beautiful experience of being open. So I invite you all just to gently open your eyes. So good to be here with you all, to share in this practice. Truly, I feel deeply honored, deeply blessed to spend this time with you all. So thank you.